What's going on, guys? Lids here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going through my top 5 Call of Duty Warzone settings that's going to turn you into a Warzone god. I'm going to make this video nice and short because I know you guys don't want to sit through a long video just to get the information, so let's get straight into it. Guys, tip number 1. Now this setting is pretty straightforward, and to most of you, you've probably done this already. It's probably the first thing you've done, but I still see people making the mistake to this day when they post videos on Facebook and stuff, and it is this one here. General, you go down mini map shape. Now change it from a circle to a square. As you can see, pretty self-explanatory. The square just gives you that little bit extra field of view on the corners, especially if there's vehicles driving around, seeing where they're going, or people shooting without suppressed weapons. Tip number 2 is armor plate behavior. You go down to armor plate behavior here, you've got apply 1 or apply all. Change it to apply all. That just means you've just got to press triangle once and it'll just load a full stack of armor, or till you're full up, or however many you've got. You don't have to keep pressing it to load more. And again, pretty straightforward tip, but it saves you a lot of time, especially when you're in gunfights. You've got to run around the back. You can just press triangle, keep walking around the back, and it will just keep loading them up. Tip number 3 is this one here, use or reload behavior. You want to change this to contextual tap. Now contextual tap means, if you look here, tap to reload or to use, with priority on use when possible. Holding the button always reloads. So it just means, like, when a vehicle comes past, just tap square, it gets straight into it. It's just so much better for like when your teammates come to scoop you up in a heli, scoop you up in a car, they can just drive into you, press square, in the car, off you go, out of danger. Easy as that. Tip number 4 is slide behavior. Now you want to change this from hold to tap. Now you see all the pros, all the good streamers, when they're running around, they're jumping around, they're running, sliding, slide cancelling. So you want to put this on tap, so that you're just tapping it and you're sliding, and you tap it again and you stop. Slide cancel, you run faster. Especially good when you're trying to dodge sniper bullets, and especially good when you're trying to run faster, run away from the gas. And finally, tip number 5. Now this setting I only done a couple of months ago, and it's parachute auto deploy right at the bottom here. Now you want to put this on disabled. Disabled means that your parachute won't auto deploy at a certain height above ground level. So you can deploy it whenever you want, as close as you like to risk to the ground. It's especially good if you're racing to the ground and you're trying to get the first gun. You've got auto deploy on, the guy next to you hasn't. He will be able to hit his parachute just before the ground, get the gun, and you'll still be floating down, and you're basically cannon fodder. Also good when you're going for vehicles, helis, you're racing down to a heli, parachute out right before you hit the ground, in the heli square, off you go. So that concludes the video, guys. I hope you can take some of this information away, implement it in your games, and you can start developing your game and becoming a better player. If this information has helped you, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. It will help me keep making content in the future, and hopefully I can help you guys a bit more. See you in the next one.